What's going on, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So NetherRealms has just released the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer, and it has the internet losing its mind. The memes are insane. They're stupid. But we're gonna go ahead and break down the trailer. It's not a reaction. I've already watched it. I don't usually do reactions. I just want to kind of, for the most part, watch the trailer and then kind of get a better sense. But once in a while we do some of those reactions. So let's go ahead and fire this up. Probably get demonetized for the content, but it is what it is. Oh, audio is muted. He says it is time. Oh.
Time to wake up to a new reality, to a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace.
So this is basically the follow through to how MK11 ended. Basically, the premise of the the first game where I don't know, you should have played it by now. Well, Fire God Liu Kang defeats Kronika and then basically resets the time continuum or whatever it is. So this is basically his chapter, his story. So basically wipes off the slate and they can kick this off again. So this is quite nice. I don't know if this is the Kung Lao of this game, but we'll see.
In my new era, the choice is yours.
Or maybe this is him.
Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Is that Raiden? Hold on. I'm just noticing that the hat is different, and we heard thunder. Did you hear the thunder? Let's run it again so that we can get a better sense.
Quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Ah, it's possibly Raiden. It's possibly Raiden. There's a high likelihood that that's him. We'll see though. Kitana, the Edenian. The Edenians are here. This is a different Kitana.
To dwell in joyous prosperity.
This looks like Edenia. I don't think there's anything that, other than the Mortal Kombat emblems and the really cool cryptic art stuff. It's pretty interesting to see this.
Or bitter, right?
And the sister, the favorite. The huge favorite of everyone. This is no longer a question. They about smothered Ed Boon's Twitter a few years ago begging for this character to be in MK11. So good thing she's here. Ooh. Yeah, I watched it, but it's still nice the way they revealed the ninjas in this game. It's just really nice. The way they just, the eyes and everything.
You can face each other.
Yeah, that subtle Sub-Zero's is coming thing.
Face each other.
So no tea for you this morning. That's an interesting mug, but it's always been a thing in ancient dynasties of the East that you see really, really good eatware or drinkware.
As sworn enemies.
I knew they weren't gonna fight here. You could just tell the way they just walked really close within proximity. And somebody said in a comment section of, I think maybe one of the videos or on Twitter, they said, it's kind of refreshing seeing these two not fighting to death every given dadgum time. They're just always fighting, but it's nice to see them in in cahoots. But we saw that in MK11, but it was kind of weird because the story was kind of time twisty. So there was the strife and then there was the partnership, and so it was all over the place. I don't know how this is going to play out. Maybe this might be a tag team style game, which, ooh, that's going to be so much fun.
United as brothers.
Or maybe it's just different story paths you could
But a
choose.
storm is brewing. And soon you will discover that even
This is
in
Liu.
this new era, one constant remains.
Shang Tsung.
There is always something worth fighting for.
All right, it's about to get nasty. Close your eyes. Yikes. Ooh. Yikes. Ah. Ugh. Dude, he's unsouling this Shaolin monk. This might be Kung Lao. I think it is. I mean, I don't want to go and say something crazy. Oh, oh. And then he meets the fire god. That's a kick down. That's a sit down. See that? See that? That's sit down. You could write it up here in bubbles, in speech bubbles. Ninja Killer's gonna main Liu Kang again in this game. It's gonna be nasty, boys.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Oh yeah, boy. Yee. Bro, who is this sound engineer, man? Like, sheesh. All that yucky gunk sounding. Did you hear that? Nasty. But the sound team at NetherRealm, they're kind of solid, though. It's in our blood. September 19th. There were leaks about this game that said, you know, we were going to be getting something in September and all that. And I think Ed Boon came out and was like kind of jesting, but the leaks were very, very accurate. The leak said something about Mortal Kombat 1, a clean slate, blah, blah, blah. It probably was a controlled leak. You know how it is, these controlled leaks. But it seemed like Ed Boon kind of like cast a little doubt on it. But I'm certain that, you know, whomever was on the money knew exactly what was going to be going down. But Mortal Kombat 1, you know, I'm looking forward to it. This is the year that FGC is going to eat good. So September release date, you know, with Street Fighter coming out in June. And then, you know, all we're just going to be waiting for is basically like an open beta. I think there's an open beta if you pre-order or you get access to the open beta. That's the one thing I'm not really a big fan of, but this is Warner Brothers. Said closed beta only on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and S. So it says check with your local retailers on pre-order availability. Internet connection required to access downloadable content. Mortal Kombat, the dragon logo, and blah, 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 blah. So, okay. That's something you have to be very careful about, too. Because that pre-order might do you in if you go pre-order on Steam, which I would like to pre-order on Steam, but if they're not going to have a closed beta, then I'm not going to pre-order on May 19th at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. If they're not going to have a closed beta for Steam, then, you know, maybe I'll just probably wait it out or pre-order on another platform. I don't want to buy anything on PlayStation, but it is Mortal Kombat, so not really against it. But let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. What are you looking forward to in this game? And we'll chat in another one. Thanks so much. Peace out.